Good morning, everybody. I am so excited today because I'm going to share this old recipe with y'all that I made years and years ago. And I used to make it quite often because it's so easy and delicious, and it's just a little something different. And it's called chicken chip bake. So it was. You know what? We have some. I left my door open this morning because it's just so beautiful outside. And unfortunately, we have some critters, some flying critters. Anyway, I'm just slicing the rest of the celery, and it calls for 2 cups of chopped chicken or baked chicken, and you can chop it or shred it. For casserole, I kind of like to chop it. So these are my 2 cups of chicken, then 1 cup of chopped celery. Now you can use a little bit more celery if you want. This is very, it adds a lot of flavor and crunch. So 1/3 teaspoon of sliced almonds. This is the most interesting recipe. It's really old, but I just love it because it's got all these interesting ingredients in it. About 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. About 1/2 teaspoon of salt, not a lot. About 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And then you want 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now here's my lemon, and I was going to show y'all a little trick right before you squeeze your lemon to get the juice out of it. If you roll it on your counter like that and just bear down and roll it, it makes it, you can see the juice started coming out, it makes it juicier. So we need 2 tablespoons, so I'm going to put my hand under it to catch any seeds. And that's usually about, see there's a lot of juice coming out of this. It's usually about 1 large lemon, 1/2 of 1 large lemon if you really work at squeezing the juice out of it. I love the way lemon smells, don't you? It just smells so happy. Okay, let me grab up this towel. Okay, now, so those are the things in the body of the chicken chip bake. Then you add 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. Now, anytime you're adding mayonnaise to a recipe, if you cut that with a little bit of sour cream, then it just makes it a lot creamier. And I don't know, it just adds a really nice little kick to it. So I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of sour cream and mix it together. Now, I'm going to bake this. Actually, what I needed was a baking dish in between these 2 that I have, but I'm going to put it in the larger one because I think it'll be easier to see. And you just mix it all together. And it's interesting that there's a lot of celery in this recipe and that there really aren't very many ingredients, but it's just so good. It makes it really, really super good. So mix it together. I love these simple recipes. Actually, a lot of y'all have been sending me messages saying that you love simple recipes, and you know what? I do too. So I'm trying to think of the ones that I've made over the years that are really simple and quick and are great for your family. So I'm going to put the mixture in the bowl or in the baking dish. Spread it out. And then on top, I'm going to put some cheese. This is 1/2 cup of shredded cheese, and just use your favorite cheese. I think you could use a light cheddar. This is an Italian blend. I thought that would lend itself really well to it. And then you put your potato chips, and you can do them any way that you want. I kind of crushed mine. I didn't crush them a whole bunch, but I think some of them a little larger is actually pretty. So that is 1 cup of potato chips. So our ingredients are 2 cups of diced chicken, cooked, a full cup of sliced celery, some onion powder, about 1/2 teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon, about a half teaspoon of salt, a fourth of a teaspoon of black pepper, or use white pepper if you prefer, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, a half a cup of sliced almonds. Put that in your bowl, a half a cup of mayonnaise, a fourth of a cup of sour cream. Mix all that together. Then put it in your casserole dish and sprinkle your cheese on top, and then sprinkle the chips on top. And they just get brown and glorious. We love chips around here. So this is a great recipe because children like it because it's chicken and chips. So anyway, you put it in a 425-degree oven for 20 minutes. I'll show it to you in just a little bit. Okay, y'all, here is this beautiful chicken chip bake. Look how pretty that is, and it just smells so yummy. It is so hot still that I can't taste it or I would really burn my mouth. So anyway, make this for your family. I think they're going to love it. Bon appetit.